I've been talking about inflation on this channel for 3 months. I'm happy to see some of the news channels have finally caught up. Um, I wasn't even going to do this episode. I just got a text message from somebody that saw a video I posted about my fill up on my truck where the gas pump stopped at 125 bucks. At this gas station with American Express, you can, in one charge, you can go up to 125. I did $125. I didn't even get a full tank. Like, that's how expensive diesel is right now. Well, they saw that. They just sent me a picture of their pump, and they just paid 409 for I'm assuming it's premium, but yeah, 409 for premium. And it's like, dude, when's the last time you paid 409? Like, it's the running joke is like gas prices haven't been this high since Biden was in office last time, right? So, um, granted, I think we're probably here, and we're probably in the same spot if Trump's in office. I don't. There's a lot of things going on in this world that extend far beyond politics at this point. But are we looking at the? Is this the peak? I don't know. I just talked to Kane on the show last night. There's another episode. You can check that out. But it starts robbing people of their extra income, and I always, as I say, if you got money, it's annoying, but it doesn't bother you as much. When gas prices go up this much, it hurts the middle class and below tremendously. I always use the example of my father because he has no money. I literally, I say it on the show often. I pay for all the stuff, so I know what things cost on his end, and there's no way he would be able to live on just his Social Security. So I always tell people you need to get money in the bank for retirement, man. Retiring with no money sucks. It's not the way you want to spend the last 30 of your life. But if he was on a fixed income of just Social Security, like whatever, $1,300 a month, and his food bill's up 30%, and fuel's up, who knows, 50, 60, 70%, he wouldn't go anywhere. He wouldn't drive. He couldn't afford to drive. And he's going to start eating probably crappier food because he can't afford the good food anymore. Like, this is going to affect the middle class and below way more than anyone's talking about right now. And I grew up in that life, so I know. I know what it's like to not have any money. Granted, when I was a teenager, I didn't realize how much garbage I was eating. Like, we didn't have fruit and vegetables. So you get out of here. We're eating, like, frozen banquet meals and crap like that. But the effect it's going to have on those without much money, is anyone really trying to figure out how we deal with that right now? So CNN's at a point where this thing's on the front page above the fold. Biden faces a force that threatens to destroy family budgets. It's been destroying family budgets, all right, for months. Like, why are we just catching on? So keep in mind, when diesel fuel goes up, everything goes up. Just keep that in mind. Your food that gets transported with that semi truck, everything just got more expensive to transport that food. It's now electricity's going up. It's going to cost more to manufacture food. We use oil in the fertilizer industry. And where does fertilizer grow? Oh, it goes to crops. So crops just got more expensive. John Deere, they're out there fighting. They're negotiating, pay increases right now for their workforce. That's going to go up 10% plus signing bonus, even more stuff. That's going to make John Deere equipment more expensive, which is going to make crops more expensive, which is already getting more expensive. Everything's going to get more expensive. And we're going to get into this vicious cycle. And this is why people were talking about hyperinflation. Worker shortage, wages going up. Wages go up, companies got to raise the prices of their stuff. Once that gets down the line, it takes a little while. It doesn't happen overnight. You're starting to see it now. Once those wages go in, then the company has to raise their prices. Once the company raises their prices, then people are like, well, now I need more money to afford this. So they go back and they give more raises. And then they got to raise their prices more. This is the vicious cycle. It's a continuous feedback loop of crap that leads to hyperinflation. But we're seeing it with the gas prices. Heating oil going up. You got to heat your home some places with heating oil. It's going to be goddamn expensive. Everywhere you turn, I fill my propane tank up. Propane's going up. Everything's just going bonkers right now. You got ships stacked up at the ports. I don't hear any solutions coming from anybody right now. So I saw an article a while back that they're paying truck drivers $100,000 because we had no one to drive the trucks. And I'm saying that because I had to like write my township and complain because people in my neighborhood, we live on dirt roads, we're like fed up. The dirt roads are so bad. I have I call it a race car, I guess, but it's very low to the ground. I couldn't even get my car out onto the pavement for like a month because the roads were so bad. And we finally, like, the people got mad. We started, like, contacting the road commission. And then you see on TV one morning, on like local news, they're understaffed by 30% right now. And that's why the roads aren't getting fixed. But they blamed that the other places are paying so much money for truck drivers that they can't get people to drive their trucks in the county anymore. So now you got that wage inflation, which is just going to make everywhere you go, things are just going up, 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 up. And if we don't stop it, we're going to end up like Zimbabwe. Which is great if you own assets, right? If you own assets, inflation's great. The problem is a lot of people don't own assets, and then they're going to be left with nothing. That 0.25% you're getting on your savings account at the bank ain't going to help you. So it's just like, where do we go from here? What are you paying for gas right now? Drop a comment when what state and what you paid. It's I feel like it's gotten a lot worse in the last couple weeks. I saw CVS is closing down because of a worker shortage. More restaurants are closing. Gas prices have went up quite a bit in the last couple weeks around here. It's like it's gotten worse. And it's like, I don't know, is this the peak? Or is this the beginning? Does anybody know? I mean, we're going to find out, obviously, but like, what moves do you make from here in the next 6 to 12 months to make sure that you don't get obliterated financially? Is there a collapse coming or a boom? Do things just go sideways for a couple of years? I don't know. Anyways, that's all I got for this one. I'm going to catch you on the next one.